Welcome, y'all, to the Music Shed. My name is David Morgan. Today, I'm going to be checking out a ton of Busta Rhymes. I don't know why. It's basically whatever Howie's fancy is. That's what we do. And I guess he's fancying Busta. So, this is the Music Shed. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for notifications. And get bell and leave comments. Yes. I'm not that interested in them, but please leave them anyway. So I am interested in checking out some Busta Rhymes. I know how important he is in the world of hip hop. And I got to be honest, because that's the only way to be. I really don't know much about him, and I don't know his music. So for this guy, I just want to get a little more educated. I'm really doing this for me. Definitely not for you. And let's check out. Can you name that tune, by the way, the one I'm playing? It's really recognizable if you know it. But you're not here for that. You're here for Busta. Let's go. Come on. The song's called it's called Case of the P.T.A. from Leaders of the New School, which I think was his first group. Let's go. Do it. Roll it.
Oh man. Yo, I can't understand why the parents and the teachers and everybody trying to preach to the kids, the young generation. Yo, what's the deal, bro, Charlie Brown? What's the deal, Charlie? I don't know what the deal is. You have to ask my partner, then go dig. Yo, tell us, D. Confusion, G. Oh, what's up? Hey, man. It's just another case of that P.T.A.
Yeah.
I wrote notes to quote some Shakespeare and other types of rhymes to show you that I care. For things like Together Forever, T, you're my only one. It was special, I could say it was a loving one. You would say someone's knocking at my window. Knock, knock. Someone's ringing my bell. Ding dong. It's about 2 in the morning. Hey, yo, G, what the hell's going on?
I like this. I immediately like it. There's something, they're actually in E minor, the key that I was just playing in. And there's a riff. And it's funky. And I like what they're saying. They're really, really, really good at what they're doing. And I like the way that they're rhyming. I like what's going on. I like the subject matter. This is awesome.
Just another case of that P.T.A. But nevertheless, it goes to show my potential. And even though our love was three-dimensional, 1, me, 2, you, 3, your pops. Now what am I to do? I had to transform into an educated lad, going around doing chores for your dad, playing a duck, wearing sweaters and shoes, chilling with Pop, just listen to the blues, and talking to your mom about her love for a daughter, suggesting to me that I just order, watch myself inch by inch, watch myself and use some sense. So I did, and didn't do a damn thing, but they took a blame, so now I sing. It's just another case of that P.T.A.
So I'm wondering also how they built this track. Did they write the lyrics first, the words first, and then just put together a track and figure out how to fit it over that track? Like, how did that happen? It's really an incredible art form. And I like the rebelliousness of it. I like the youth of it. I like the harder edge of it, but it's also really fun and funky.
Busta Rhymes, the mighty infamous, always misbehaving and mischievous.
Busta.
Causing aggravation, I'll never pause. Pushing out spitballs to plastic straws in class. Until I got caught at last, falling in up the courtyard grass. Hey, teacher, go to the flex. Busta Rhymes, I'm the kid of complex. Hey, yo,
So I'm going to just bring up James Brown real quick because he was the first of his kind, of that kind of funk musician in Black American music, who created this like vamp where they would have a bass line and a drum rhythm for the whole entire song that would pretty much stay this very similar, like very close to the same thing the entire time. And he like, get on up, like Sex Machine, that whole thing. Check that stuff out. I don't think that this music could have been this music that we're checking out today could have been without James Brown's paving the way, laying the foundation for that.
The this girl Cheryl. What? The teacher tried to tell me you're a pharaoh. No, I'm not with the tension. No, with suspicion.
Brilliant.
Child's wicked and wild, they carry ill styles. Teacher just a knowledge to go talk to my mommy.
Yeah.
Now when she gets home, she's gonna wear the body. I ain't this relationship, the mom and teacher. When she reaches home, yo, she knows how to reach ya. Okay, up to date, I am the new school play. Between my mama, teacher, and my dad. Hey, yo, it's just another case of that old P.T.A. Yo, teachers hate me, the girls.
Yeah, and Busta's voice, it's raspy, it's kind of raw, and it's real. It's like that's the way he talks. There's no kind of affect, or he's just kind of like doing his thing. And there's so much in the way that they're like in the rap. There's so much groove in it. They're really grooving. They're like a saxophone player or a trumpet player who's really swinging on the instrument.
Don't take me because I'm cheap round. Class clown, getting still. Sometimes I juke, depending on the day and how I feel. Sometimes I leave an apple that's rotten and brown. Nowhere to be found. Protects on seats, 5 days a week. Alright, in that legend, I gotta get some sleep, but I didn't do it. You did it. I'm suspended. You was with it. And now it's time to pay for the crime that I never got caught like Judge Wapner. Bam, take him to court. A room of teachers, parents and preachers. A principal and one kid dressed in sneakers.
And to get all of these parts together, all these samples together, and get them, like orchestrate them. It's really an orchestration, and it's like they're like if they were like a little saxophone ensemble or whatever, they'd have to work out their parts just as hard as it's just as intricate and and there's a lot of swing. It's not straight, it's swung. So there's a lot that comes from the history of Black American music that they are just building on and kind of taking this road. And I know that this music is really important to lay another foundation for what came after it. And sometimes I hear this stuff and I'm like, why didn't I ever check this out? I don't know. I think I was like, I was so into like, I want to say like modern jazz and super heady, complicated, fine art, but I think there's something really unique about this and really actually complicated. And it's, takes a lot of skill and talent to be able to pull this off. I love it.
Case of Brown versus the boy. Yo, 12 verse 1 is a slaughter. I plead on my case. Face to face. It was a waste and everyone was in place. Yo, pronounce me guilty. You have 364 days of detention to serve. Some nerve. I felt this could be from piss. Now the board say case dismissed. As I walk out the room, I heard them say, oh man, it's just another case of that old P.T.A. Oh man, yes, we have the final countdown. Oh yes, we do. The final countdown on the case of the P.T.A. File number 3, 4, 7, 8, 20, 38, 42. Hey. Let's do the final countdown on the hit list for all of the scrubby teachers. All the scrubby teachers in the past in our time.
Yeah. Sometimes when I hear something that's so funky, I just gotta join in. And they modulate a lot. They go from key to key, and they kind of seemed like I'm gonna guess that they put this music together, and they wrote the words separately and just kind of fit it all in because they changed keys a lot. They went with the track, which was clearly taken from a bunch of different. Taken from a bunch of different tracks or samples or whatever. and different drum beats, different that thing, and then the keyboard parts and stuff. And it is such a cool thing. What a cool art form. And some of it resonates with me and some of it doesn't, but that clearly did. So I'm into this. I'm going to be excited to check out the rest of these songs. I hope you guys come along for the ride, and I hope you enjoyed my reaction. So let's keep going. Have a musical day. And don't forget to like and subscribe and all that stuff. And peace.